to try and get a bit further away from him as well. We're just going to walk directly past him. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right, we're going to just start off in the shade over here. We're going to just do the basic, the directional changes, making them trying to pay attention a bit more to us before we get too close to Meeko. All right.
We've been doing it every afternoon for about an hour.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's a new place as well.
Yeah, that's
going crazy.
Totally understandable. Is he getting a bit better outside your house?
Really good,
Yeah? Cool. Peppa. So I'm going to handle Peppa most of the time. If you want to dig her up, if you get exhausted or something, just we'll figure something out. Peppa, come. I'm going to start giving him a few more corrections as he's looking at Meeko, and then just going to, same thing as before, just reward eye contact and discipline this. Peppa, come. Peppa. Okay, you just don't care at all. She's all over the place at the moment, which is completely fair enough, because you've also been in the car for what, like half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that, yeah? Does she? Yeah. Peppa, come. Peppa. Sit. Peppa. Hey. Peppa, come. Sit. She knows what sit means, right? We did this last time. She just... Peppa. Sit. Good. Good. Okay. Peppa, come. Peppa, sit. Sit. Peppa. Sit. Good. All right. We're going to slowly start trying to get closer and closer to Meeko. That's pretty much all we're going to do, is we're just going to try and get to a point where she's not ignoring me completely, walk all the way up to Meeko. Turn away. Yeah, she is, isn't she? And then once she can show us that she can walk around Meeko without being a menace, we'll let them meet. Peppa. Peppa, come. Peppa. Come. Good. No. Good. So if she's walking by my side like this, great. I'm not gonna do anything. Come, as soon as she leaves me, directional change, bring her back. Was she on the left-hand side or right-hand side last time? Left-hand side. Peppa. Come. We're going to try and make a friend in Meeko today, so hopefully her anxiety just eases a tiny bit. She's not going to be so highly strung around every dog. But good. Only if she can manage to do this all the way up to Meeko. There's going to be a point in time where she just flies out in front. Peppa, come. Leave it. Leave it. Sit. Good. Good. Come. Peppa. So big focus again on not having a tight lead until she does something wrong. Peppa, come. Peppa, come. We're going to try and make a friend in Meeko today, so hopefully her anxiety just eases a tiny bit. She's not going to be so highly strung around every dog. But good. Only if she can manage to do this all the way up to Meeko. There's going to be a point in time where she just flies out in front. Peppa, come. Leave it. Leave it. Sit. Good. Good. Come. Peppa. So big focus again on not having a tight lead until she does something wrong. Peppa, come. Peppa, come. If you want to jump in the shade as well, it's probably be better for both of you. So we're not, because it's really hot today already. Hey, it's shocking. Good boy. Good. Peppa, come. Peppa. Come. We're going to let her have a sniff of this tree. I think that's what she was looking at for a second. Good. Okay. Alright. Peppa, sit. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, hey, she took a treat. How good's that? And she spat it out. Peppa, come. Peppa, sit. Peppa, sit. Peppa, come. Good. Sit. So I'm just going to do really basic things. Come and sit is something they should, and they do know, right? She's just so highly strung at the moment, she's ignoring me on purpose. Peppa, sit. Peppa. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come. Peppa, come. Sit. Peppa. Hey. Peppa, sit. Well, you don't care. I'll do this thing called a butt flick sometimes. So I was trying to do it with my hand there before. You can do it with your knee as well. So what you can do is you can step in, twist the whole body around, and then change directions. It's just a lot better way of getting their attention without yanking their leash too much. But it's easier said than done with this guy, this girl. Peppa, come. Good. Peppa, come. Good. Good. Ugh. Peppa, come. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Peppa, come. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Peppa, come. Good girl. Good girl. Peppa, come. Good girl. I want the treat. So I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth at the moment. I'm literally just trying to get her not to lunge and attack Meeko. Peppa, come. Peppa, leave it. Good. No, Peppa, come. Peppa, sit. Sit. Peppa. Peppa, sit. Okay. Peppa, come. It doesn't matter how close we get. If I say Peppa, come, she has to listen. Because otherwise, when she's completely in Meeko's face and she decides to do something stupid, she's definitely not going to listen. Leave it. Peppa, come. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Peppa, come. Good. Good girl. All right, Meeko, watch out. So I want her to try and sniff Meeko from behind. That's going to be the best and safest way to introduce them. Leave it. Sit. Good. She just needs to show me that she can behave. Leave it. Meeko, you're going to get bit by this dog and it's not going to be fun. Stay. Peppa, come. No. But see how she automatically kind of just went full drive mode and she just, well, I'm just going to stop it every single time. I wanted to learn the only way she's ever going to say hello to Meeko is if she does it on our command. Up. Sit. Okay. So see how she went for the butt there? That's absolute great sign, and I wanted to set her up for success. If Meeko turns around, there might be a little nip to the face, which we want to avoid at all costs, right? Peppa, come. Peppa, good. Good. Peppa, sit. All right. Okay. Okay. So loose lead, she hasn't done anything wrong. If she goes towards the face, we're gonna be careful. That was a really good sign. Leave it, come. Good, I want it to be rather safe than sorry there. They were both licking their lips, which is a great sign. Sit. Sit. Hey. Sit. Peppa. No. Sit. Good. So I'm going to keep trying to throw her off balance. That seems to be the most effective way to get her to sit at the moment, rather than just trying to push her butt down. She's being an absolute menace. Come. Come. Okay. I'm going to get tangled. Good girl, Peppa. Good girl. Yes! Good girl. So we're going to try and have as many positive interactions here with Meeko as possible, and then we're going to see if we can find some more dogs to see how it kind of transitions to other dogs. I'm going to let Meeko off leash just to make things a bit more realistic. Obviously at the moment he's kind of just standing completely still. There's not a lot going on. Okay. Good boy. I mean, good girl. It's a girl, right? I'm so sorry. Good girl. Okay. Good. She's actually been amazing with Meeko.
Yeah, I was very surprised actually.
So, Meeko is a pretty easy dog to get along with because he doesn't try and prove himself. He doesn't try and make any eye contact. He doesn't try and dominate another dog, if that makes sense. He's just minding his own business. And this is where we want to start off. You want to start off with as many neutral dogs as possible. When we went to your place, we went to the dog park, there was a bunch of crazy dogs. Everyone was at the end of their leash. Everyone was being a bit of a crazy girl and boy. And it kind of sets her up for failure in a way, because she's just matching other dogs' energies. If we can spend some time around Meeko, hopefully she can learn, hey, this is how I'm meant to behave around other dogs. Now you're happy. Sit. Peppa. Sit. Sit. Meeko. Meeko, come. Okay. No, no. No. So I'm going to be super hard on her there, because that seemed almost a bit aggressive in that lunge, right? It was a bit off. Okay. Hey, no. No. Does she ever do that to him? A playful nip to the head? Yeah. Yeah. That's fair enough. So we're going to discipline that hard every single time. That wasn't aggressive. I don't think she's purely aggressive. I think she just isn't socialized in a correct way. Stay, Peppa. Okay. See how scared Meeko is? I don't know if you saw that. He really put his head down, paw up, as if to almost try and get out of the situation. Good boy. And that's him telling him, hey, I don't want to fight, I don't want to play, I don't want anything to do with you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry. Nope. Good. The fact that she cowered away when I said no is absolutely great. You want to be able to eventually just say a command and they stop. Meeko! Meeko, who's this? I actually thought there was going to be a lot more aggression involved, but I think the way we approach Meeko makes a big difference. So if we had to just run up on him straight up, out of the blue, not doing the zigzags, not trying to get her attention first, might have been a whole different story. Good girl, Peppa. Good girl. Good girl. I'm just going to try and force the interaction a tiny bit here while we're here. Good, you gotten over Meeko? That's totally okay. Good, verbal, good boy. Good girl, sorry.
Sit. Sit.
Good girl. Yeah, give her that treat.